everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Talisha. If you're new here, I do videos on fashion, luxury, and a little bit of traveling. So if any of those interest you, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers do videos on 2024 fashion trends and what they will wear, what they wouldn't, and I thought it would be super fun to do. So today I'm going to touch on 5 2024 fashion trends that I will not hop on this year. Full disclaimer, if there are any trends on this list that you love, please do not take offense to it. This is just my personal opinion based on my wardrobe, my style, what fits me. Do not let this dictate your love for that trend. So for the first trend that I'm going to talk on is the low and slouchy jean. I know this is a whole Gen Zer type of vibe. It's giving the oversized look, and we have the low waistline. This trend I'm definitely skipping this year because one, I do not like low waist jeans, low waist pants. Anything low waist I do not like because I feel like it doesn't really fit my figure, doesn't really do anything for my figure, and anything that doesn't enhance my shape is definitely an out for me. And I am not an oversized clothing person. I prefer my wardrobe to fit me well. Now there are instances where I will wear an oversized button-up shirt or an oversized coat. I don't like to feel like my clothing is drowning me, if that makes sense. Instead of the low slouchy jean, what I would do is a nice fitted flare jean or a nice bell-bottom jean. Now that's because it still fits right. Because of the flare and the bell-bottom, it doesn't have to be tight throughout the whole leg. I know there's a whole thing like skinny jeans are out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still keeping like 1 or 2 pairs of skinny jeans in my closet, but I am so for this bell-bottom and flare style coming back. The second trend that I'm going to talk about is ruffles. I think this for me just brings me back to my early adolescent, teenage years, and that's all I can think about when I see shirts with ruffles. I used to wear them in high school. I can't see myself going out and buying a shirt that has ruffles on it. To me, it's just a lot going on, and I don't like when my clothing is not as clean cut and simple. So that is one of the reasons why I wouldn't hop on this trend. It's just too much for me. I couldn't do it. But what I would do is a nice collared shirt. I know polo shirts are coming back for 2024. That I wouldn't mind. I like a nice collared shirt. Very simple, also gives a nice preppy look, and a collared shirt could also be super versatile too. Next up are roses. So there are a lot of fashion brands incorporating roses into their clothing, accessories, and etc. For me, I can't do this because I am not a floral person. I don't like floral on my clothing. I don't like floral on my accessories. When it comes to flowers, it is a huge no for me. And I think it's because it just reminds me of being like a little girl. I don't really want to feel that way when I get dressed, but I'm not gonna lie, when I go out shopping, especially during the spring and the summertime, I see nice floral dresses and I do appreciate them and I think they're beautiful. I like to see them on people. It's just something, it's just not for me. It's not my style. It's something that I never was into. If I were ever to do anything floral, it would have to be the type of floral that when you see me, you don't immediately see that I'm wearing flowers. It has to be something like that. But after that, it's just not typically something that I would go for. Instead of florals, I would do something more of a pattern type. I love color block clothing, especially when they do color blocking with red and neutral tones. Oh gosh, I love it. I would definitely trade the floral or the roses for a nice pattern or a nice color block. So the next 2024 fashion trend that I would not do is the peplum style top. This I would not do. Again, it brings me back to my adolescent years and my teenage years, and I cannot fathom to see myself in this type of shirt. But I will say I do like the shape of the peplum tops. I think a good peplum shirt that is really well constructed can be such a flattering piece to have in your wardrobe. But for me, again, I cannot do this. I wore them so many times when I was in high school that I would just feel like I'm a teenager all over again. I would have to trade this off for a nice corset. I feel more womanly and more grown in this type of silhouette. And because I do have broad shoulders, corsets usually flatter my figure really well because my shoulders are out. And the fifth, but not least, 2024 trend that I want to mention are the mega bags. I know this is probably every girl's dream to have a bag big enough that will fit our entire lives in, but I think this is going a little overboard. When the bag is almost the same size as your body, I think it's a little bit too much. However, I would trade this for a nice medium-sized tote. Usually medium-sized totes are pretty generous when it comes to the size of the bag and what it can hold. Yes, bags can be used as a statement piece when it comes to your outfit. A handbag is an accessory. It should be there to help complement your whole outfit. And plus, girls, you know, when we have a bag, we will fill it up to the rim no matter what size it is. I feel like the bigger the bag, the more stuff we think we need when we leave our houses. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. It was short, sweet, and to the point. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to leave a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. I'll see you guys for another one. Bye.